So hello everyone, Jyotsna this side and welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into a topic that's probably on the minds of many of you aspiring to study at prestigious universities like UCL, which is the personal statement or statement of purpose. In this video, I'll share some of the key elements that should be included in an ideal SOP and walk you through the personal statement that helped me secure my place at UCL. So I have gathered 4 to 5 important points that should be kept in mind when we write an SOP. So what makes a great SOP? Number 1, clear and concise. That means your SOP should be well structured and easy to follow. Avoid using rambling or avoid using any kind of over complex language in your SOP. It should be simple and clear in your language. Number 2, it should reflect your passion. Show your genuine enthusiasm for the course you're applying to. Use specific examples to demonstrate your interest and commitment. Just don't say that I'm interested in coding. Demonstrate it with the help of certain examples like, yes, I have done this course in this particular coding, or demonstrate it with the help of examples that yes, not I'm just interested in dancing, I was also a part of the dancing society of my college. So reflect it. Point number 3, highlight your skills and achievements. Showcase your academic abilities, relevant experiences, and any extracurricular activities that demonstrate your potential. Definitely I'll show up all these things that I have wrote in my personal SOP in the examples in the example that I'll show you after a while. Number 4th point to keep in mind, it should be tailored to the university. That is, you should research the university and the program that you're applying to. Customize your SOP to highlight how your experiences and your skill align with their specific requirements and values. If you're applying for a particular program that is related to coding, for example, that is related to geography, for example, or literature, for example, that should be tailored according to the needs and requirements of that particular program. Number 5, you should demonstrate self-awareness. Definitely you should reflect on your strengths and weaknesses, honestly, not the strengths and weaknesses that I'm like lazy or something like that, but on your strength in terms of your academic strengths in general. Show them that you're aware of your areas for growth and how do you plan to address them. What are your future goals? Try to highlight these things in just few sentences. Not need to write it like an essay or long essay or something. Just structure your SOP in a few paragraphs, beginning from introduction, telling about course, and definitely everybody's style of writing an SOP is different. Some people try to highlight their experiences, their academic rigor that they have done, or different kind of experiences that they have. Some people try to make it more generic because they don't have much experiences, so they'll like to highlight their future goals or something like that. So that's it. Now let's begin up with my personal SOP, how I wrote my SOP. Some of you would be new to this channel, so I will tell about myself. I have done my undergraduation BA Honours in Geography from Miranda House, University of Delhi, and now I am pursuing my Masters in Remote Sensing and Environmental Mapping from University College London. So I have written my SOP like that. Introduction paragraph which I wrote: in the vast canvas of our planet, what delicately extracts and paints the intricate patterns of nature, one pixel at a time, revealing the grandeur of our Earth, is remote sensing. So this is something that I have tried my own creativity. I've tried to define remote sensing in my own language. So this is something I have wrote, which it gives kind of an, a very boom kind of introduction. Oh, she knows remote sensing and she's being creative with it. Okay. Studying MSc in Remote Sensing and Environmental Mapping at the University College London is not just a choice, but a passion that has developed through a series of immersive experiences and academic pursuits. Then I wrote in the second paragraph, my interest in remote sensing and environmental mapping was sparked during my summer internship at DS Kothari Research Center, Miranda House. The title of my research project in the internship was this: in Himachal Pradesh using remote sensing. This opportunity allowed me to delve into the world of geospatial technology, enabling me to conduct an intensive spatio-temporal vegetation analysis of Himachal Pradesh. I took the data of these satellites and tried to analyze the decadal change in vegetation cover over the state of Himachal Pradesh using the NDVI. I witnessed firsthand how technology could provide crucial insights into environmental changes and sustainability. This experience allowed me to witness the environmental changes occurring in one of India's ecologically diverse regions and underscored the importance of data driven decision making in environmental management. So I'm writing this all research I took and what I learned from them. What's the lesson that I learned from it? All right. Now in my other paragraph, I have highlighted my other module that I did, which is on GIS. So I wrote further as a part of my curriculum's module on GIS. I had privilege to do a project which is titled as such. In this project, I did a survey and attempted to analyze the possible causes and factors responsible for the high usage of SUPs, which is single-use plastics. So I did that urban sprawl and single-use plastic research in my undergrad. So I wrote that in one paragraph, like one experience of a small internship in one paragraph. That's it, not more than that. Then in another paragraph, I have written about the other internship project that I did at DSKC. So I wrote about these particular projects because they were much relevant to the program that I was aiming for in UCL. I'm doing remote sensing and environmental mapping, and all these projects which I've mentioned are somehow related to the program. So always mention the relevant things in your SOP. Don't write random things. Especially your academic stuff should be aligned with the kind of course that you are aiming to pursue in future. And the other paragraph also goes by the same thing, that which other internship that I did at DSKC, what was the title, what I understood, what I tried, and now what's the lesson that I learned and what this experience instilled in me. See, I've written this, that this experience instilled in me a profound sense of appreciation for the power of remote sensing in monitoring our planet. So I'm constantly reminding them that yes, I am passionate in remote sensing because I've done this experience, I have done this particular internship. So try to incorporate that, because UK universities specifically ask, and they're searching for people who are academically rigorous and who have done a lot in their academic world or even professional world, but relevant to the particular course. In my another paragraph, I have written that I understood the greater applicability and significance of remote sensing and GIS when I was working in the research wing of disaster preparedness team of my college. Here, we as a team prepared a disaster evacuation map of the college. Also, my inquisitiveness towards remote sensing was particularly motivated by an online remote sensing and GIS application course, which was conducted by IIRS in collaboration with ISRO. So I've mentioned all these things, that yes, this was the particular course. Now coming to the conclusion part of it, I have written a paragraph highlighting why UCL appeals me the most. See, a lot of people have a lot of extracurriculars. I had a lot of extracurriculars, but also there was a word limit to which I needed to stick. And I wanted to highlight my academic rigor more for this particular course. If it was a generic course, I would have highlighted my extracurriculars also, because when I applied to LSE and Oxford, I highlighted my extracurriculars a little more, that I was a member of ICC, because they gave a little more. Like UCL had just 2 sides of an A4 sheet kind of a limitation, whereas in LSE and UCL, LSE I think has 1500 word limit, and Oxford has I guess around 1000, no, more than 1000, yeah, around 1200 something word limit. So they had a huge amount of word limit, so I could write a lot about what I did, what extracurriculars I followed, etc. etc. But here, since I had limitation on the word limit, I just wrote about why the academic environment at UCL holds great appeal for me because of its esteemed faculty, cutting edge research facilities, opportunity to collaborate with like-minded individuals, and then UCL's emphasis on interdisciplinary studies and its compulsory modules in this particular program are particularly attractive. Then I have wrote about my future goals also. I've written about my future goals. Professionally, I aspire to contribute to the global efforts to address environmental challenges. I envision myself working with organizations, government agencies, or research institutions that focus on environmental sustainability, climate change, and natural resource management. The practical skills and knowledge gained through this program will empower me to make meaningful contributions in these areas. So this is what I have highlighted, my future goals, why I am doing it. Where do I see myself 5 years down the line or 10 years down the line? You can have your own way of writing it. And then the conclusion paragraph, my academic journey and practical experiences have cultivated a profound interest in remote sensing and environmental mapping. This program offers the ideal platform for me to hone my skills, collaborate with leading experts, and embark on a journey that aligns with my passion and career aspirations. Right? I'm excited to be a part of this academic journey and looking forward to making a positive impact on our environment through technology and research. So this is how I kind of wrote my future goals, my visions. So you need to highlight different aspects. So my SOP started from what I think of remote sensing. What is my definition of remote sensing? How I cultivated a passion in remote sensing with the help of various courses that I did, internships that I undertook. And if you have the word limit left, you can highlight your extracurriculars. I didn't had much, word limit thing, so I could not. Then why a particular university, why UCL, and what I aim myself to be after 5 years, 10 years down the line. So you need to highlight these things, and that's it. That's all about the SOP. So I'm really grateful that you all watched this video, and thank you so much. Please do follow and subscribe this channel for more. I'm hoping to make another video about my SOP that got me an LSE offer as well, which is the London School of Economics and Political Science. I'll be making another video for that. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.